That's cool.
They're gross. Those Cheez-Its are gross.
Listen, Cheez-Its are basically perfect cat food. They're crunchy and salty.
I love Cheez-Its, but I think they fucked up the bag. So the bag that we got is the burnt ones. The toasted.
Uh-huh.
There's a box of cheese you can get like called all toasty.
Really?
It's purposely. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I know those ones occasionally show up, but it's like a oops all berries situation.
Yes.
Where there's
but
like
they're
that
all
one
burned.
thing that everyone
Yes.
eats. We'll just take that.
But they're all burned.
That's savvy marketing on their part. Nabisco. Nabisco makes that?
I
I
think Nabisco has their own knockoff.
Sunshine or something like that. Who cares? You can go get the box. But instead, let's create a dynasty.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how to intro this.
Oh, well, I mean, the name's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. I mean, Ben, this is No Crisis Yet experimental. We're in an
experimental branch.
Running the welcome to the unstable branch of No Crisis Yet.
Yeah, you got a beta invite, and that's why you're here.
We've been talking shit about video for a long time. I have, from the production standpoint, because I really want to get a setup that is conducive to it. And I figured we're in the midst of an election season.
Why not?
YouTube is we can't post this to YouTube because YouTube now has YouTube heroes that will track us down and remove us
because it's offensive.
We're too fucking subversive for the lamestream media, Ben.
But
the drive-by media, Ben.
Throw us under the bus for points. Points.
Yeah, but I'm using the same microphone as Rush Limbaugh. It's all coming together.
It is. Finally,
it's all coming together.
Your conservative think tank can really take off.
Why even have a think tank, Ben? When I can just talk to people directly.
That's right.
On this Rush Limbaugh microphone.
Yeah, all right, that's it. I quit this podcast. I just decided.
Ben, how's this setup working for you? I know this is ridiculous because we have two screens. Is this any better for you?
That one's better because it's closer, but it's fine. I mean, since it's duplicating, it doesn't really matter what screen it's on, right?
No. I mean, whatever. The colors on that monitor drive me insane because they're slightly, subtly different. I can't even.
Yes, I can see a difference.
There's a difference,
but it's so minimal.
It's infuriating.
You look at them all the time.
So here's what I'm thinking, Ben. Is that we're going to experiment with this video. I'm a YouTube, worst case scenario, I'm a YouTube creator.
YouTuber.
John. Well, no, I mean, there's a difference between if your account is too new, you can only upload till 15 minutes.
Oh.
Because I've been in this fucking game for so long, Ben, I can upload as much as I want.
You got that room to breathe.
And that's even assuming you want to do that, because with YouTube being such a weird, fucking controversial, quote-unquote, videos being taken down, right? We have our own server.
Yeah.
We're running Linux on it.
We can make our own YouTube.
Motherfucker, we can build our own.
You can make JohnTube.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I couldn't get advertising on it.
Probably get that name down.
Yeah, JohnTube.
JohnTube.
So I figure we're going to mix a few things. We're going to make a... I don't want the... Oh, God. Where do I even...
Can we Brexit? No, we would have to join the EU first. Oh, it still says we're in the EU in the description.
Oh, no!
No! And also an active member of the EU. Come on, guys. When did this game come out?
I don't know. What is the copyright?
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't want to because I don't want to fuck the recording up. But...
Yeah. Option. Yeah.
Let's keep going in this direction.
But clearly before
78% Christian.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Man. All right.
Now I just realized this isn't gonna work for.
How's that?
Podcast, because we're gonna be like, well, John, at this point, John is. I guess we could annotate it.
Oh, I see what you mean. We have a backup podcast.
Fuck
like we literally strip the audio out of this.
Let's just go video.
Yeah.
All right. Can we agree that we're gonna be the United States?
I mean, yeah. Right. Come on, John. It'd be offensive if we did.
Oh no.
All right. Let's see.
Liberal Party's a non-starter.
Okay.
People's Party.
Green Party.
Well, so what do you want to do? Do you want to do like a demagogue? Do you want to just do like crazy right wing or?
I mean, that sounds pretty fun.
Oh, maybe we should. You know what we should do actually? We should go. Bombers.
That's the party name.
And,
all right. Opposition Party.
Is we're calling the system.
The system. The man.
Yeah.
The system is run by the man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Cool. 4-year terms.
Point of contention.
Okay.
Can you be a Unabomber if there's more than one of us?
I mean,
Can it be a unicycle with more than one wheel?
Like the Lone Rangers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. I like it. Lone Gunman, same thing.
I'll also point out that this episode's not sponsored yet by Shipyard Pumpkinhead.
But it will be.
It will be soon. No. What do we got here? Innate socialism, 100%. Innate
liberalism. So is this everyone's who is in our voter in our country? Oh, God.
Oh, God. Already a car alarm going off in the projects of which we're broadcasting
exactly.
from.
This abandoned house we found.
That car alarm is super annoying because it's like that car alarm clearly had to be installed in that car. That's like that's not a stock. That's like an old school. Yeah, it's just.
Or not. Yeah, someone found it in a junkyard and pulled it out of another car.
Hurricanes and earthquakes. Yes.
Yeah.
Compulsory voting.
So
no,
that's
because
mandatory, right?
Yeah. Political apathy 58%. That sounds good.
It's a little lower than our current actual country.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. Let's get going here.
All right.
Ben,
gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering constituencies, inventing the internet.
Instead of reticulating splines, it's gerrymandering.
Click to return to government.
I love it. All right. So we won.
Congratulations on your election
That
victory.
was easy.
I'm not going to read all this, but our GDP is holy shit.
Oof.
Crime is out of
health
control.
Is bad. Crime is way up. Unemployment's way up. I like how the unemployment icon is a sleeping person. That's pretty good.
Oh God!
Oh,
wow,
no.
there is a graph for everything. Holy
well,
shit!
at least we plateaued. We're not going down, so to speak.
What do we?
All right. What is our biggest sector?
I think we need to come up with a plan here. I would like to just try to be as big of a disaster for this country.
Sure. Let's do it. This fake country.
I guess that's subjective because for some people,
I mean,
what we're about to do would be amazing.
I mean, for us, the people who are in power, this will probably be great.
Yeah.
But for the electorate, maybe not. But you know what?
See, for me,
this game is not called electorate. It's called democracy.
For me, education is way too high.
Well, yeah, those people are thinking.
I think we need to knock that shit.
We need to get rid of critical thinking as fast as possible.
Did you see that AV Club piece? Or no, it wasn't AV Club. I'm sorry, complete opposite of AV Club. Did you see that fucking Gawker piece that if you like Idiocracy, you are supporting eugenics?
No.
Yeah. So Ben, I know you like Idiocracy.
I love it.
You are basically Hitler.
By the logic, I will take that from Gawker since everybody is basically Hitler to them at some point.
It wasn't even Gawker. It wasn't even Gawker. It was Paleo Future, which is a subblog of Gizmodo, I think.
John, why did that name make my gut just kind of push up some bile?
I don't know. I'm going to begin this term in office.
What is happening?
Shit.
Click the marijuana leaf.
Where's the marijuana? I like how you spotted the fucking marijuana.
Listen.
What is this link to?
Whoa. Well, it must be legal drug consumption.
Productivity, health. All right. It's arguable that...
Is weed legal?
Can't be.
I mean, it's got a flat line.
The amount of legal cannabis. No, it's legal drug consumption, so it's not necessarily weed.
Okay.
But I think we should still.
Yeah.
I think we should try to work towards getting that up.
Yeah, it seems good.
Unabomber would not. What do we got here?
Oh, space program.
Here's what I'm thinking, Ben.
It's all pot and space program.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fuck education.
Grow the pot. We send it into space.
Yeah.
We send people up into space. Study the effects of marijuana and zero gravity, and then profit.
What is this?
Wow, man, this is
each turn takes 3 months. This bar shows progress towards the next election. 16.
Okay. So is it?
So it is turn-based.
It is turn-based. Okay, so we're not a Crusader Kings thing where it just kind of goes.
Whoa, we got intelligence briefings?
And we got an intel.
Fuck tutorials.
Yeah,
they never helped us.
All right, so what do we got here?
Wildlife Trust. Oh my God,
wait,
like terrorist
groups?
These are
terrorists? No,
Holy shit, dude.
I think the gun ones are terrorist groups.
Yeah, but what if we could make security effectives ineffective? Wait.
So yeah, let's see. Wildlife Trust.
Black Power Group. Oh my God.
Man. They just call it Black Power Group.
Holy shit. This just got real good. I like Ben. I like this fucking stock binary in the back.
Yeah, you're in you're in Langley in a room just like the Bourne Identity.
Crusaders of the Lord.
Ooh, all right. That sounds like.
So I think we should be funding these people. Clearly,
I think we should get some money to the Land Army. They seem pretty cool.
How do I just? Oh, yep.
Bump
way the fuck up.
Oh, space station.
Yeah,
yes.
fuck you. Apply changes. Confirm. You can put it.
Oh, the religious people don't like it though.
What?
Yeah, see, they're dropping out.
Oh, I mean, bomber. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, they don't want us to find heaven, I guess.
That's how you get telescopes.
John, this could inadvertently be the most offensive thing we ever recorded.
I don't think so. I'm trying to be apolitical.
I'm trying too, but I can't help it.
Minister Julie Washington. Can I kick this chick out and put her in Kerbal?
Right click? Yeah, we need Kerbal up in this.
Oh, wait. No. I'm going to sack you. Oh, I can't.
Okay, so...
Oh, shit.
So we've got all these different branches, and they lead into each other?
Overwhelming force. I'm going to get rid of that.
No military, all space program.
Where is my political capital, goddammit?
Let's see. Up top, I think. So our expenditure is above our income, so that's bad, because that means our deficit's going to keep going up.
God.
God damn it. These graphs are really well animated. I will give them that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. We don't need to learn how to play this game.
This guy is. They picked. Is that like?
Dude.
This is like it's supposed to be John Edwards. Like what? This looks like a huge sleazebag.
It does look like John Edwards.
All right. So we need political capital. Can we agree that this is what? I have 26. Oh.
All right.
No, don't care.
Let's see. Okay, so that's our foreign affairs minister.
Why do we have this? Why do we have this former Nazi as our tax guy? Seems questionable.
Herr Chancellor.
What? We have loyalty? This is like Crusader Kings. I was duped.
You totally duped. I mean, come on, man. That's how politics works.
Oh God! I just wanted to derail this country, and this is
going much more difficult. Okay, so our military spending is still the fucking highest thing ever.
No, see, I don't want that. I want to bump that way the fuck down. How much?
Ceremonial
only, dude. Literally, we would be paying for the guy in Arlington Cemetery who just like walks back and forth on the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Exactly. Yes, and that's it.
Oh, boo-hoo, the Patriots.
Oh, the Patriots don't like it.
Fucking do it.
Who does like it?
Oh my God, did we do it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, we did. All right.
Cool. She doesn't have much to do now.
So we got +7. We should shore up the space program.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get to space. That's where all the action is.
Do it.
Insufficient political capital.
Can I do a little bit? No.
Why is it not letting you do it? Let's see. Cost is $77 billion a quarter. How much money do we have?
Dude, enough. We're America, please. Look at.
No, we don't. We only have 1.1 billion essentially.
Jesus.
What's the fist over in the corner there?
Where?
Left corner.
Oh God, this is fun. Which up on the
upper
top?
left? Yeah,
that's political capital.
Oh, okay, all right.
Political capital. You spend capital whenever you adjust.
Your points are generated by loyalty and members of your. Oh, okay. So we don't want to piss off our cabinet. That means we need to get people out of our cabinet that don't like what we're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
So let's see here.
Oh, did I find a bug?
Yes. Oh no. Can you X that?
No, we can't.
Oh,
okay.
Good.
So are these our fucking popularities in the shitter? Are you kidding me? Percentage of the entire.
That was the military thing. Why did
no, we haven't done that yet. Liberals hate me.
But why? We took away the military.
Patriots.
Oh my
wow!
That's who we want to be.
Holy shit!
Oh man, sympathetic ministers. Who is it?
Oh wow!
Oh shit. Focus groups. Man, this is a nightmare.
This is fucking them. They just don't pull the punches with these little illustrations, huh?
Pretty nice.
The retired. See, I want these people to be pissed because I ended all government subsidies to put into the space program.
We have to do
homelessness. We are not doing well.
No.
All right, so let's just advance this fucking.
Oh, okay. So that's how we do. Oh, jeez. Quarterly report. Oh
Here's
man.
of the current state of your nation.
Hey, our education's still doing pretty good.
There's an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. Budget report. Security
briefing. Traditional values is mounting an online campaign against the government. Traditional values. The old TVA is on us again, huh? Cabinet report. Polls report. Oh man. What is the cow in the microscope? Bottom left-hand corner.
Agriculture.
I'm assuming it.
Food Standards Agency.
Okay.
What do we got?
Nope. The FDA. No FDA.
Welcome to the libertarian dream.
Yes.
There's no safety.
All drugs are legal.
Yeah, fuck it. We're doing it.
Tested or untested.
Fuck, I should have put that. I have 32 political capital. Yo.
All right.
All right, wait.
So people really didn't like.
So is this? So apparently this is like the target.
Oh, okay. So we're working towards that then.
I guess.
Okay.
Like this booze.
Alcohol consumption's doing good. That's good.
Unemployed benefit. No. Oh wow, we already don't do that.
All right.
Well, so I'm not gonna fuck
right
with
in
that.
line.
We got technological.
Okay.
Small. Nope. See, that's a government handout. Can't have that.
Not in our libertarian utopia.
So the Unabomber kind of just lived in a shack. He built a bike out of bamboo.
Yep. His whole thing was just he doesn't need the system, right? So he's gonna blow it up systematically by mailing bombs to people.
Yeah, that was the plan. I mean, it went awry.
Yeah, somehow it didn't work. I don't know.
No police.
No police.
None.
John, you're a monster.
14. Fuck them.
You can no longer speak.
Oh my god, I don't like this abortion law icon. This is terrible.
I mean, it's succinct, but yeah.
On demand.
On demand.
Total ban.
Is that like is that like the booths in Futurama, the suicide booths?
Yeah, the suicide booths.
Walk into them whenever you want.
All right, I won't touch that. What we got here?
Inheritance tax.
I'm gonna do away with all taxes. That's already.
John, how are we gonna make any money in this nightmare future we're concocting without
I don't
taxes?
even know if we're moving towards. I want to see. I want to get like. Oh, did we get a briefing? Is that what it said?
They did say there was a briefing about some terrorist organization. So.
Are they terrorists or are they really just friends who need?
They were the traditional values.
There you go.
Yeah, they're not that scary. Though their threat assessment is definitely the highest.
I love these. So why are these guys treated as like? These guys are just minimal.
Well, and those guys are. I'm assuming the gun means they're violent terrorist organizations, whereas the other ones are just organizations.
Yeah.
That are, I don't think, military.
Traditional Values Alliance is fucking everybody up.
I mean,
14 mil strong.
Yeah, and they don't like us. That was our security brief. They were starting an online campaign against us. That's what it said.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Man.
We need to get to space, you guys.
They're not help. They're not having
Left for
What
us
is this?
here.
Alternative energy.
Hybrid cars.
We already don't support that. All
Boom,
right.
done.
Okay. What is this?
Crime. We can't do any. We can't unsupport crime, unfortunately.
It's falling since we've taken office.
Oh,
Look,
that's pretty good.
It's gone down a little.
How
bit.
is that possible? What did you do with the cops? Didn't you get rid of them?
I just did that, so I think we have to work towards that. Handgun laws, no.
Patriot.
What is this? Total
parents,
ban,
liberalism.
No limit.
No limit.
All right. Fuck 'em.
Which is guns, unregulated drug use, and no military.
Did we? So have
That's
we
just
not even
consumption.
legalized drugs?
I think they're already legal from the wording here, but I don't know, man. Because although it counts heroin and ecstasy as legal drugs too, so I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, quality
Whoa.
is. Jesus.
That's a pretty cool icon. All right. Oh, geez. All right.
Get out of here. Political parties.
Unibombers were doing pretty good, and the system is doing all right, actually.
Man, the system's always doing fine,
That's
man.
right. Let's get the point polls out. See how much better they're doing.
So what is activists? How do we have no activists? We're the Unabombers. That's what we do.
I mean, they're all standing themselves in their little shacks making bamboo boats.
What's this? Road building? Nope.
No.
Trains? Nope. We already don't do anything like
Trains.
that. Where this is the United States, is it not?
What is the man with the gun in his shirt?
Where's that?
Center left-hand panel. There you
Oh
go.
my
Bottom
God.
left. Oh no.
Wow.
Wait, that's a death penalty?
Vigilante mobs.
What?
Dude.
Oh no, those are up,
Can I
John.
support this?
Nope.
Conservatives, I believe, they are generally in favor of strong policies on law and order. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we got a sympathizer.
All right.
So can I just fire these fucking people?
I don't.
Like, look at this 2 point. All these people are giving me like
Oh
at
yeah, you
least
can.
3.
See, fire, but you need capital to do it.
This bitch is gone.
Boom.
What else we got? I only want the most loyal.
Loyal. So Margaret Clark. Oh no. never mind.
She's giving me 3.9. Who's
All
this
right.
lady? Nope.
Nope.
I can't do it.
Ah, you ran out of capital.
All right, keep going.
All right, so we got to advance.
Ben, let's take a moment here and
Okay.
discuss the YouTube hero thing, because we're fucking with politics anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that plan will work?
Maybe. I don't know. So can you lay it out real quick?
Okay, so here's my childish understanding of it.
Excellent.
Is that certain YouTube members
Mm-hmm.
can work towards being heroes by flagging inappropriate videos and answering questions in the forum?
And inappropriate dictated by YouTube's policy, or just
Yeah.
something
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
no,
like?
yeah. I think it's by YouTube's
Okay,
policy.
all right.
So they have those. They just
There's at least some semblance of.
well, they
a
recently
rubric.
reinforced their like policy.
Right, I did read about that.
Yeah, and people were pissed. They're like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
censorship, blah blah blah." But like, apparently, those policies have always been in place. It's just a question of
Once
YouTube.
again, people, it's their platform. They can do whatever they want. It's
Right.
not censorship.
Right. It's like this is not
the government
you're
coming
on
in.
their fucking servers.
Yeah.
They don't owe you those servers.
They are paying for the bandwidth you're using.
Right.
You put up what they want.
So as you flag videos and offensive content, which
Mhm.
I think can also be comments,
okay. Oh
you,
God.
you gain points.
Jesus, I could make 1 billion points in a day if it was comments.
And there's tiers of rewards. You
Mhm.
see,
And the rewards are.
like they start with like you can do mass flaggings eventually. Like you can just flag a fucking channel. You can talk to the YouTube staff eventually. It's fucking bananas.
That is why. So yeah, I mean, I was joking that they're essentially farming their moderation out to people who are
They're crowdsourcing it, man.
who are into YouTube enough that they will, you know, yeah, they are crowdsourcing it. Probably what Twitter should do with their moderation, since they can't seem to get on fucking top of that. So
Well, so the thing with Twitter is that it's more like ingrained. There's a really great piece, I think, in the Atlantic. Maybe not. It might have been in TechCrunch, but it was like a really good piece about how like the core management, the upper level executives are all like crazy free speech advocates.
Oh, so it's like Reddit basically was before it got sold to Condé Nast, where there's like, we're not going to change anything, even kitty porn.
Even more so. Like the founders are very much like, you know what? If it's racist, it's racist. Not they don't endorse it, but they want to allow it to happen.
Yeah.
And look how that worked out.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a fucking cesspool.
Yeah, I mean, that was what happened to Reddit. And it's still there, I mean, obviously, but it was that thing where, yeah, they became a publicly traded company, and all of a sudden they didn't want racist child pornography associated with
their brand. They
their
didn't want
brand.
creepy upskirt shots? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, for some reason, Condé Nast Publishing didn't really want that, and boy, they got hell for it. But hey, you know what? Those people are all still using Reddit, so
let's
either that or they're on some weird other place, which is great because then I don't have to.
So let's bring it back to video games.
Right.
How do you foresee this? Actually, we got a debt protection law. Wait.
Oh Jesus, that's a lot of text, John. What are we doing here?
Do we limit agency activity or do we allow agencies to operate? Nobody forces people to borrow money they can't repay. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, if we want to get in space, we're probably gonna have to allow them to operate.
These agencies are preying on the weak.
And borrowing money. Oh wait. Okay, so these are banks and stuff. All right.
guess.
Yes. Yeah. Let's limit that. We don't want another fucking
Fuck 'em.
Bubble popping.
Man, what the fuck is with crime?
I don't know, man. Well, I think it's mainly the military being ceremonial.
No, fuck them. We didn't make that happen. I just said that I want to move in that direction.
Let's see. Human Rights Society says actively encourage members to oppose in the current government. Okay, whatever. Polls.
Holy shit, that's not good. 9% of the vote in an election.
That's bad. Can we just? Will we lose the game if we lose the election?
I don't know.
Or do we just take over?
Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him? Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know why that quote's there, but I agree.
Yes, it's a good quote, even though it's kind of an odd place to take.
Ben, we have 24 political capital.
Oh, right.
So no, but how do you like YouTubers? That's game YouTubers. Do you foresee? You're an expert in the area.
Yeah,
you're an expert in the field.
So many YouTubers are my bread and butter. Watch it every day. No, I don't. I'm not sure because like. Most of the channels I watch on YouTube and subscribe and stuff, like, I don't see any of that offensive content that they would necessarily go against, other than comments, which are garbage, but, like, just most, that's every YouTube video. Like, so that, to me, seems like a losing battle, because there will be more videos uploaded in a day than there will ever be YouTube heroes, because the numbers never are going to work out. So
who's watching the?
Theoretically, it's better than just having your moderation team. And also, I mean, sidebar, I have heard from I'm trying to remember. There's at least one article I've read on what the turnover on YouTube moderation staff is. It's like can be weeks. Sometimes people will start. It's at YouTube. It's a good job, and they're just like, "Fuck it, I'm out," because I can't look into the abyss for that long every day.
Right.
I mean. Just think if you had to filter all of YouTube before it even gets to you, like the shit that's on YouTube has theoretically, avoided that or gotten past it. And so
Ben,
you're seeing the stuff that doesn't get through, and that's scary.
Do you know who we need, Ben?
Oh man, we got a superhero?
Fucking literally.
Yes, we got a bunny man.
Fucking literally, there is a Superman.
Yes, already.
Like character. Already a number of high-profile arrests have been officially attributed to the masked stranger.
All right.
It's a sign of how bad things have become on our streets that our citizens are trying. No, is it a bad thing?
I mean, superheroes are arguably much more efficient than a police force.
I agree.
At least if comic book movies are taught us anything.
He's supposed to be a rabbit, I think.
I think he's a rabbit, yes.
So my country's fucking awesome. We already got a superhero.
We got Rabbit Man.
Credit rating downgraded, bro. Major international credit downgraded. That's whatever.
Our GDP dropped a little
Ben,
bit.
I don't know if you know, but global banks are Illuminati, actually.
It's true.
So
the global pile of money.
Good news, the global economy is doing well.
Oh,
so
good
we're
for them.
Doing fucking great.
It has a positive effect on our GDP. Hooray.
I am a little bit disappointed I cannot legalize drugs.
I know. Why can't we just do that? I don't know. Where would that be?
Trying to think trying to think like a Unabomber. What would I?
Well, you just want bomb materials and bamboo for a bike, and no prisons. We get rid of prisons.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of what's like a fucking.
I mean, he would just want to destroy the system. So us being the system, I don't know. It might not ever work. It might just be at odds with itself.
Are you saying, Ben, that someone who runs on a platform saying they hate the system becomes part of the system isn't such a great idea?
Might
Trying
be
to be
suggesting
apolitical.
that.
Trying to be apolitical here.
That seems like just simple logic, John. I don't know.
No, not tobacco tax.
No.
Oh, our Nazi friend over here, Howard.
Howard.
That seems.
That seems
like he fled. Like
he came from Argentina.
Yes, right. He came from Argentina, and he was like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he's like,
Howard.
Howard.
Boom,
He's very
done.
loyal, so I'm not gonna get rid of him either way. But
he seems to be. I don't know. All right, let's see here. What else can we do?
gas tax.
Gas
Can I
tax.
bump space travel up anymore? Can we? What are we doing
we
here?
do have a lot of capital now, John. Oh, we're getting there.
Well, we are. I already set it to be
All right.
highest apparently. No, don't cancel.
No.
Get out of there.
We need our space station.
Cancel. All right, there we go.
All right, cool.
We're getting there. Popularity of the vote is 65%.
People love space.
Implementation 100%.
No Man's Sky would fool you otherwise, but people like space. All right.
I really think that we need to
arm the police.
No, we need to
Get them.
Oh my God, we just give them submachine guns. No, we got it. No, none of that.
No, you
Yep.
need that money for rocket ships.
What is this? Subsidized
School buses.
Nope. You can do like the Unabomber did, and all you need to do
Use
is you go out into the
bamboo.
woods, you
That's right.
get some bamboo, you build a bike.
And if it's a bus, you just cut down a bigger tree.
Yes.
Simple. Simple.
Boom. Done.
All self-sufficient. All right. Doing well.
Ben, tell me about Hitman.
So Hitman, just Hitman. I think it has a subtitle. Well, it just says "Enter a World of Assassination" on the Steam page underneath it. But I think that the name is just Hitman. It's
Episodic.
IO's episodic Hitman game, and I've been a big fan of that series for a long time. Like I really liked. I think Hitman 2 is probably the first one I played, but I've played almost all of them. But I kind of dropped off after Blood Money because Blood Money was the last
Yeah.
really fucking good
Absolution
one.
was garbage.
Absolution was like, there were a ton of, like, I remember I was just scrolling through my list the other day and saw the achievements for Absolution, and almost all of them have 47 holding guns like he's gonna gunfight, and I'm like, that's exactly what's wrong with this game.
bad.
If you are shooting in a Hitman game other than the single silenced pistol to take out the person, that's just, I remember in Hitman like 2 and Blood Money and stuff, if you shot and anybody shot you, you died in like one hit. Like there was literally, outside of sniper rifles and silenced pistols, there's no reason for guns to exist in those games because you just can't shoot everyone.
Right.
So Absolution went more in a like kind of easier route for stealth, and it did introduce some stuff that they brought into this one. It introduced there's like dumpsters, convenient body dumpsters all over the place.
Oh yeah, totally.
Unlike Hitman, the older ones where you basically just had to find a restroom and fill it with all the bodies of everyone you knocked out or killed, depending on how you're playing. And it was funny, but it was also like a pain in the ass. And it was just, it was busy work. So essentially what they've done is now there's just a lot more places to hide bodies very quickly, and they don't ever get up, and they don't ever get found if they're in those things. So it's a good way to kind of
do they still do the ratings? Like Silent Assassin?
yes.
And, yeah.
And it's very like granular, all the stuff they look at, because the game, since it's episodic, is kind of built to use those levels a lot. Then the levels are these big, gorgeous, like I think probably the biggest advantage of the episodic formula is with Hitman, those levels, the best levels in the Hitman franchise, are these big, huge, like intricate clockworks.
Yes,
of,
I was
like,
gonna say
of
clockwork.
AI
Thank you. Yes.
and mechanics and like routines and there's like many interiors and buildings and stairways and like, but it's meant to be studied essentially. Like most of what I usually do first time around a Hitman map is just walk around it for about 20 minutes.
Gotta get that intel, son.
Yeah, and you got to look around, see where the conversations lead. So in this one, you can pick up opportunities, which are essentially, by default, they will flag themselves when you walk near them, and it'll be a conversation or something you can hear with people. They'll be like, oh yeah, he's really afraid, or he was really attached to his mother, and he's afraid that she's gonna haunt him. That might never come up again, and then through that you can essentially go. This is a really extreme one. It's one of my favorites, but you can basically the target has mom issues, and you can go and dig up his mom's grave, put on his mom's outfit, and basically haunt him and scare him to death, thinking the ghost of his mom is there. It's great. But so you'll hear that, and it'll basically flag it on your thing and put a waypoint on. You can turn that off, so basically it doesn't just lead you around by the nose. But it's a good way to ease people into like how you kind of are supposed to play that game is to walk around, observe, and hopefully hear one of those conversations
Yeah.
that points you out to like, oh, he's waiting for a masseuse. Oh, he's waiting for this. You know, what disguise can you use, that kind of thing. So they've kind of, you can just turn that so either it doesn't tell you at all when those happen, it'll tell you like, oh, this is an opportunity, but it won't tell you where it is, and then the full version basically will waypoint the whole path for you.
I get the sense from your enthusiasm that you dig this.
Yeah.
Also, I found a way to legalize drugs. So
Oh, cool.
We're gonna go ahead and do
Cool.
that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at those
Yup.
bars. All
Boom.
right.
Fuck them. Let's keep going. Child labor.
Child labor. Criminalize it.
Criminalize it.
I
No.
think the Unabomber would probably not want to, like, put rules on that, man.
I think if you want to be a Ron Swanson and you want to work in a steel mill at age 9.
Yeah,
you
I have 2 jobs
yeah,
at age 9.
Let it happen.
That's libertarian. Yeah, exactly. Who's telling me you can't do that? So yeah, that stuff's...
Oh shit, we
Oh,
maxed crime
no.
out. Oh no.
John, I think legalizing drugs had the opposite.
Street gangs.
Wait, but it's a...
Holy shit.
It's a green arrow. Doesn't that mean it's good? No, that's a pretty sharp spike. Let's see. Street
Man,
gangs are
the
ever more
retired-
common.
The retired are not having it.
Street gangs do not involve violent
Fucking
crime.
old sticks in the mud.
Come
we
on,
got a
man.
superhero running around.
Yeah,
It's fine.
we'll get more if the crime gets worse, right?
This is dumb shit.
I like how educated we still are. That's really funny.
Well, the Unabomber was a college graduate.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, our overall populace...
ban alcohol adverts. What? The hardest thing to do in the world is understand the income tax.
Oh, shit.
So I think I figured out a pattern where it's the white things are the actual policies.
Okay, the
that
blue
you can
things
fuck with.
are the, like, yeah, what do you call it? Statistics. And then the red
Red
things
must be-
are bad.
Vigilante.
Those are really high, John.
Kind of jumped.
I
but
mean,
look, all I'm saying is
With the superheroes, you would imagine that vigilantism would become a more
it's
attractive concept.
What was that shitty free-to-play superhero shoot 'em up Team Fortress? That was like the fake Jokers and the fake Batman.
Oh,
Gotham something. I
Arkham
forget.
Arkham Imposters, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right. That's a weird game. But yes, that was essentially the idea of that game. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So anyways. Yeah, so what they've kind of done with this new Hitman, and so the episodic thing that I think works really well is these levels are so big and intricate that, like, I've played a lot of them at least 2 or 3 times, and I enjoy it because you can go back and do the mission. So every one of the missions has a story target, and there is a story. There's cutscenes tying the whole thing together. And so you do those usually first to kind of get a feel for it, and then there's different things you can do. Escalations, which are different targets, and often they're made by IO, and they're essentially just different targets with different conditions on them.
Yeah.
And then there are also contracts, which is user-made stuff, and that was the thing they introduced in Absolution, where you can basically go into a map in contracts mode, where you basically can just go. You have like a detective vision. It's called instinct mode. And you can, and it highlights stuff through walls or whatever, but it allows you to mark targets. And so basically what you would do is it's kind of like a mission editor that you play. So you basically go into a mission, you mark a target, and then kill it. And depending on how you kill it and what you're wearing, that sets up the win conditions for that contract you just made. And then once you're out, you can kind of tweak it more and stuff. But so there's like tons and tons of those. So yeah, just kind of instead of normal Hitman where it's play a mission, move to the next thing, it kind of encourages you to kind of go around and see all the other stuff. And then there's challenges and different things that tell you how to do all the wacky shit, like, you know, put on the mom's dead clothes or drop coconuts on people or whatever. It's really fun. Like, it's really fun just to observe. And I was, you know, when I played Absolution, I was like, well, of course this is where this series goes, because a game where you expect the player to walk around quietly for 20 minutes at the start of each mission is not going to appeal to most people today. Like, I was surprised there were as many Hitman games as there were, but at a certain point I was like, well, their luck's got to run out, because these games are never going to be, like, they're too patient. Like, you need to be patient to play them.
But even Absolution, like, there was such a fucking narrow level
Yeah.
that was split into multiple load screens. It made no fucking. Was that 360? No.
It's 360, yeah. 360.
Was it 360?
Yeah. And that one also has, like, chase sequences with helicopters, and, like, it's just, like, it's so bizarre because it is not an action game. Like, it is a game where the most action should be casually walking out of a building after killing someone and hoping that no one notices.
Right.
Like, it's a stealth game, even more so than like Metal Gear or something, because you don't get noticed the whole time. And if you get noticed at any point in there, it's usually, you know, mission over. Though this one's also better about like there's not limited saves. That used to be in the old games. Depending on difficulty, you had like 8 saves on normal, 3 saves on whatever, and it never ever didn't limit your saves. And then at a certain point, I think Absolution probably got rid of that.
Absolution, the most infuriating fucking thing was that you could save the game, but when you did it, all the fucking characters respawned. That's the fucking
terrible.
level of idiotic shit. It was just like, do you not have any idea
this one
how this fucking game is supposed to
has
work?
a constant autosave chain that it's making, and then on top of it, you could have a bunch of manual save slots. And if you're doing the contracts, like some of the escalations and the elusive targets, which are another cool thing they can do with the downloadable model, is they can essentially have they've done like 12 of them now, but they're targets that essentially show up in the game for 48 hours or a week, and they're in a certain level, and they come with cutscenes and VO and everything, and you only get one shot at it, no saves. It's that you can restart the mission before you start murdering people, so you can kind of scope it out and then restart, but like once you've completed an objective, you can't restart it. So yeah, it caters to kind of all aspects. Like, it's easier to play than any of the other ones. It's more fun to play than all the other ones, but it's also closer to Blood Money in that, like, intricate, if you want to observe it and break it down like that game essentially made you can totally turn all those aids off, which I think is really great. And
what the fuck is this?
Oh, let's see. Are you aware of the growth power known as the Moral Crusade? John, is this what happened to the traditional? Oh, it was! The Traditional Values Alliance. They morphed.
God damn it. I'm gonna get. Do you want a beer?
Yes. We need some
second beer.
We need some rendition up in this.
I think the cat's locked in a bedroom as well.
Where all Bowies come from.
I cannot fucking believe conservative plot.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we're super conservative.
Moral Crusade. Apparently they're made up of more obsessed members of conservative.
Suicide attack again. Oh, Jesus. This is not good.
They're plotting a suicide attack?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean,
what would that even look like? Would it be in like an F-350?
I've seen a lot of... I don't mean to presume a difference in countries and what we do is terrible, but like Americans, an American terrorist organization, they'll blow up plenty of stuff, but I don't know if they've ever suicide bombed anything.
Interesting.
Well, we might be the first.
If we believe the polls, I would just get 1% of the vote.
Yeah.
Loyalty of your ministers can be best described as supportive. Our education is doing fine.
Yeah, it's still doing real good. And our crime's going down.
Crime, unemployment.
Why is it a red arrow just because it's down?
I think it's like a Sims moodlet where it's like, it's going down, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, so Hitman has 4 missions now. It's gonna have 6 by the end of it. And
I feel like missions is a bad word because they're basically
locations. They call them locations on the map. Because the missions are the things you do within, and there's like several, and some of them have like mini missions. They did them over the summer, and so they took like Sapienza is this like seaside town in Italy. It's definitely the best map in the game.
Yeah.
Like it's gorgeous. It's like this really cool like Italian, European street kind of thing with cafes and stuff, and then it goes down to the beach, and then there's this big ass fucking mansion, which is where the main mission takes place. But then under that, there's like this biolab where they're making this killer virus, which is another thing you have to do in the main mission.
All right.
So it has a big variety of different environments and stuff, and it looks awesome. And but so anyways, they did one there where they basically turned it nighttime and turned it into a movie set, and you have to assassinate this movie star because he's going way over budget with the movie.
Fantastic.
And so there's like, like explosions all over the place and like special effects stuff.
It
and
sounds
like
similar to Ground Zeroes and how once you unlock the story mission, they had like all these different settings for it.
That is a good way to look at it, because essentially that and Marrakesh both have missions, which basically, because Marrakesh is in Morocco, and that takes place during like a riot, like an austerity riot that's happening in the country. And you have to assassinate he's kind of like Julian Assange, and he's also like, because he's hiding out in the Swedish embassy in the place, but he's also he's kind of the guy who's responsible for the financial meltdown of the country, so everybody wants to kill him. So they're all crowded around outside the bureau, and then he's also working with this general who's trying to do a coup, which is kind of funny, not considering over the summer what happened in Turkey. But anyways, the point is, that one they used to do it so it's at night in the marketplace, and it's completely empty, and it's like it's a completely different configuration of the level. So it's really impressive what they've been able to do. I don't know how big IO is anymore. I mean, I imagine they must have plenty of people working on that game, because it is just like every fucking room in those buildings, every single area is just meticulously detailed. Like, it looks fantastic. The engine they have,
It runs all right.
yeah, it runs great. Some people say it's like not optimized that well for PC, but I'm not finding too much of a problem running it 1080 on my normal computer. And the crowds are really, really dense and look really awesome, and just the environments are fantastic. Like,
That's the thing about Absolution that bothered the shit out of me, was that you literally they had a level in Blood Money, fucking New Orleans, like thousands of characters on screen, and you were lucky to see maybe 5 or 6 in Absolution. It was just like, what the fuck?
No,
are you doing?
the marketplace, Marrakesh especially, is like really impressive at the crowd. The Paris, the first level, which is at a fashion show, is also really impressive for the crowd stuff. And it just, I mean, it's really. It makes you feel like Hitman. It makes you feel this cool European cosmopolitan Hitman, which is what that series has always been. Oh, shit! They did it, John.
What?
Oh, what did they do?
What?
Are we dead?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Ben.
Oh, this couldn't have gone better.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We just got assassinated. And that's the end of that. Oh, man.
I don't...